Javon, big test this week with that Cowboys offensive line. When you look at it, what do you see, especially from that interior?
I mean, it's a veteran group. A lot of them boys played a lot of football, but we up for the challenge, and we just ready to show what we got on Monday.
You've gotten off to a pretty fast start here personally. Is this the best you think you've ever played?
Well, yeah, I feel like I'm at my best than I ever been in my career. But I just want to keep rolling and, focus on this week and see what I got.
I know you're a veteran in this league, but playing at that level, does it give you a little bit more confidence?
Most definitely. I'm just big on really challenging myself. So for this week, I'm just really trying to push myself to have a better game than I had before.
Dak can really punish you kind of in the pocket and then outside the pocket. What's the outlook on basically controlling him in both spaces?
I mean, we can't have no wild rushes because, like you say, he can use his legs and get outside and create. So we got to do a good job with the front four, just keeping them in that pocket and trying to get them down.
Do you like rushing from the nose? And if so, why?
I mean, you the first one. You be the first one at the quarterback when you at that one technique or at the nose, and plus quarterbacks hate a person coming up the middle more than anything.
What do you notice about the running game, like how it's different with Pollard, also working in with Ezekiel Elliott, when in the past it was pretty much just Ezekiel?
I mean, they got a different switch up. Zeke real downhill and a bruiser, and Pollard can hit them edges and pretty fast, real fast. So it's different speeds when both of them in the game.
Hey, Javon, what's Josh Sweat like in the meeting rooms? What's he like in the locker room, kind of behind the scenes where we don't see him?
He ain't as shy as people think. He's really goofy. Always cracking jokes and always just like I said, making jokes and picking on people. So he's definitely a funny character.
What's the first thing you said after you signed that contract?
Oh, big money, and congratulations.
Javon, do you think you are become a better player here, or this is what we're seeing is just a result of your health and the opportunity?
I think I'm definitely growing every year, just learning a little more as time goes. I think, like I said, I know a lot more than I did at Pittsburgh, and plus I play a lot more than I did at Pittsburgh.
So besides the health part of it, you mentioned this is probably the best you've been playing. What else can you attribute that to?
I mean, just really locking in, kind of go away from what everybody was kind of saying about me and just locking into my craft and just showing up on Sunday and putting it out there.
Does showing the rest of the league what you can do, is that something that drives you?
Most definitely. I think we all play this game to try to be one of the best in it. So to respect the lead and respect the other teams is definitely something that I aim for.
What kind of conversations have you guys been having in the defensive line room, talking about the loss of Graham and what you guys?
I think it's just every day. It's just somebody we saying we miss him because it's just BG. He bring the energy. He's funny. He always always positive and always pushing us. And even when you feel down and don't feel like practicing, BG the one who lifts us up. So it's just every day you just miss something about him.
Who does that now?
I mean, I think we all we just started, so nobody really got that role, but we all just kind of start pushing ourselves.
Who's the second loudest guy in the locker room after Brandon?
Probably Sweat. Just Sweat.
So is Sweat the most vocal now in the defensive line meeting room?
Nah, I mean, of course it's Fletch. Fletch is the most vocal. Sweat just like I said, Sweat just goofy and just funny.
Who used to break down the unit? Was it BG or?
It's always BG and Fletch.
And then now just be Fletch. Has Fletch done that?
I think we all kind of do it, but majority it just be them two that's breaking us down.
You notice any difference in Fletch this week with BG out?
I mean, Fletch always prepared like no other, so I mean, I think he's just gonna do what he do and just bring that level.
Do you find that, like, as well as you're playing, like, teams aren't double teaming Fletch as much, or do you think that will happen eventually?
I mean, I hope so. I mean, I hope they keep doubling them and letting me get them. But I mean, Like you just have to pick your poison.